You poor naive chump.
Okay, start your fucking thing.
No, you're not even allowed to be mad yet. You're not even allowed to be mad.
All right, well, I guess we're a game podcast now because it's fucking CK has a fun idea.
I had to get my lick back. I made this
so
up
he
5
says.
minutes before you called me.
You what?
I said I made this up 5 minutes before you called me.
Awesome.
You don't even know if that's
swimmingly.
true. You don't even know if
imagine.
that's true or not. You don't even know if that's true or not.
What do you got?
Okay, so
You got any updates before we start?
no, I get married in a week. That's my update.
Yeah, you're gonna be married for almost a month and a half by the time this comes out. I'm sure.
Hell yeah. Merry Christmas.
Just about. This is the Christmas special. I don't care when it comes out.
I took your idea for we can just call it a Dungeons and Dragons like game. It's like a logic puzzle or like a search and find. There wasn't really a puzzle aspect to yours, I don't think. Like it was
not really.
Yeah, it was more of an Easter egg hunt.
Yeah.
So I wanted to elevate it. And I know I told you before that right before we got on call or whatever. I asked you if you ever heard of Unfair Mario.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to say that this is going to be like that in the sense that every little action is going to kill you. But
okay.
I do have a D6 and a D20 that will determine what happens to you. So I'm going to lay it down for you, all right?
Okay.
You don't get to choose from a bunch of scenarios. You get the scenario I gave you. You've just come home from a very long day of work. It was a 16-hour shift. You're exhausted. And don't think of it as your house as you know it now, but think this is an imaginary house.
So I don't know the layout.
No, you just moved in and you're still getting used to it. And for whatever reason, you walk in the door and everything is completely dark. You cannot see past your hands.
Okay.
You're standing, you have a little atrium area where you have a little closet for coats and shoes. And then you have like a marbled glass doorway. You know, it's a kind of a fancy place.
That doesn't sound like me.
But something is off. Something is very, very wrong. You can see smeared blood on the other side of the frosted glass. And now you have heard that there is a serial killer going around in your area right now. And you thought it was a joke because his name was too ridiculous to truly be taken seriously. But right now, in the back of your mind, you're wondering if on the other side of your door is the dick jockey.
The dick jockey.
The dick jockey.
Okay.
And he's become somewhat of a myth, even among serial killers. He's never been even seen before. Everyone who's ever seen him has died.
So he has been seen.
He ripped their dicks off, and they died.
Okay.
He has no known weaknesses. We don't even know if he's a man or a monster. But he could be on the other side of your door. In fact, he is on the other side of your door. And for whatever reason, you can't run away. You have to enter this house. You have to save your wife. And you have to kill the dick jockey.
Yeah, I don't want him to rip my wife's dick off.
He doesn't kill women.
Oh, well then we're fine.
No, he just
I don't gotta save her at all.
them. Yeah, he kills men and mutilates women. He's very particular.
Oh, so I'm having a hard time following, but I got you. I understand the stakes.
Was hard to follow.
Well, you just said that he doesn't kill women, but he mutilates them. That might as well be dead.
Yeah, it's almost a fate worse than death. He's just a bad guy, okay? I was trying to motivate you.
Am I saving the world here as well as my wife?
You're a detective.
Okay, that would have been nice to know.
But you're off duty. Remember, I said you just worked 16 hours. You just
you didn't say I was a detective.
Well, it wasn't really that important, but now you're motivated. Are you motivated?
I'm so motivated.
Okay. You gotta go in there. You don't have your gun. I want to specify, you do not have your gun. You turned in your service weapon before you left the station.
What do I have? What do I have on me?
You have your stereotypical trench coat. You just have a beanie because it's kind of cold. You're like
I don't have the cool hat.
No, you're more of a New York cop, and it's cold outside.
Come on. I knew this game was gonna be bullshit.
But then you're just wearing like a typical like jeans and a flannel type fit, work boots. You know, you're a detective. You don't have to wear a particular uniform.
Okay, I guess.
You don't have any of your work equipment on you. You were actually going home for the weekend, so you turned all your stuff in, and you were going to unplug. In hindsight, that was a terrible mistake.
Yeah, I'm the only one that does that. They keep telling me not to do it, but you know, there's that statistic: if you own a gun, you're most likely to get killed by a gun. So.
Yeah, you're one of those goofy detectives. You're like, you know those doctors that wear the crazy ties? You're like that, but a detective.
Gotcha. What do I have in my pockets?
Some change, your car keys, your wallet, and... Wait, what is this? Let me see. I'm going to roll to see what you find in your pocket. Okay, you look in your pocket, and you find your lucky pocket knife. It's nothing crazy. You know, it's just a little 2.5-inch blade. But... you keep it sharp and it's sentimental. So you were lucky you had it on you.
Okay.
Now, remember, you're still standing in the atrium. You know on the other side is your living room. You don't quite remember the layout, but you do know that the other side is the living room. And now, here's the other fun part. Every 2 minutes, the dick jockey is going to move somewhere in the house.
Oh, that's why you need your timer every 2 real world minutes.
Every 2 real world minutes, the dick jockey is going to move in the house. And if he happens to be in the same room as you, he kills you. But death isn't the end of my game. Every death adds a % chance for something terrible to happen.
Because death isn't terrible.
Think of it as the bad ending, right? Eventually you will succeed, but when you do, will it be a true victory, or will you have failed too many times along the way?
Well, I'd assume if I died, I failed just enough.
Either way,
I
dying
got you.
is not. Yeah,
I
dying's not an escape.
I understand the stakes. Just
Okay.
yoinking your chain.
Are you ready to go? He has a predetermined spot he starts out in. As soon as you open the doors, the timer starts. You can ask me anything. Yeah, there's really no limitations.
So I'm in an atrium with a door leading to the living room.
Yes.
Okay. And I know he's there.
Your detective feelings tell you that even if it's not him, there's something bad behind the door.
I assume it's him because I'm an epic detective.
Correct.
That leaves his service weapon at work.
You assume that he's finally tracked down the detective that's been on his case.
Okay. All right.
Ready?
So the timer starts when I open the door leading to the living room.
Correct. Because he cannot enter
closet.
the atrium. But you can't go in there. Okay, you look in the closet. Are you looking for anything particular, or are you just looking around?
I don't know. I don't remember what... So the movers... I just kind of told them to put stuff places. I have no idea what's in the closet. I'm looking for something that I can kind of defend myself with. My pocket knife's great, but I have to be real close.
Okay, we're gonna roll for a weapon. Okay. So, you look, and you don't know how it ended up there. But, you and your buddies took a camping trip 2 years ago. And
hey, just like in real life.
Before you moved, you could not find the backpack with all your camping gear in it. And one of the things that one of your friends packed on the trip but left in your car was a hatchet.
Hey, that's a little bit bigger.
And this thing isn't just like a little baby, like, you know, I'm going to chop up some firewood hatchet. This is I can split a log with this if I need to, or I can crack a skull with this. Think of it's a survival hatchet, probably about an 8-inch at its widest, and then it's got a skull crusher pommel and hooked back. So
I'll equip that.
And it came with a you know, a sheath, a strap, so you can put it on your waist.
Okay, I equip that.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna look around, just like see if there's any like protective things in there.
You look around, but you can't find anything else useful.
You what?
He said you look around, but you can't find anything else more useful. The only thing, the only defense you could have is more flannels.
I put one more flannel on.
Okay, you put one more flannel on.
Now I'm warm and toasty. I'm ready to go. Start the
You
damn
start
timer,
sweating a
baby. I'm walking into the living room.
You walk in the living room. You look around you and you see the faint reflection of some light coming off of your TV screen. But other than that, it's almost impossible to see too far in. You might be able to make out the foot of a couch or some other piece of furniture towards the middle of the room.
Okay. I'm going to walk over to the TV and turn it on just so I can get more light in there.
You walk over to your TV looking for some way to turn it on, and then you realize, or you remember, that you have one of those stupid, more modern TVs that doesn't even have a power button.
Oh, what the fuck?
So in order to turn it on, you have to find a remote.
Okay. So I can kind of see the foot of the couch?
When you walked over towards the reflection of the TV, you stubbed your toe and realized that, yes, it was the couch.
Okay, I'll kind of search the couch for it. I tend to throw the remote on the couch.
Okay, you take apart the couch. You got cushions kind of strewn about all around you. Hopefully you don't trip on those later. You do not find anything more than some pocket change and a Cheeto.
Okay, I'll save the Cheeto for later. Do I have a coffee table?
You remember having one, but you don't know where it is.
Why wouldn't it be right there in front of the fucking couch? What kind of movers did I hire?
You feel around in front of the couch looking for a coffee table, and you don't find anything until you hit the entertainment center.
Okay, is the remote on the... I want to look there for the remote.
Where?
On the entertainment center.
You found it. That's where it was.
Okay, turn on the TV.
Okay, you turn on the TV, and for some fucking reason, someone had the volume all the way up.
Oh, God. Right when the timer goes off, too.
And that, my friends, time stops. You hear movement coming from the master bedroom, and then it stops.
Well, I'd assume that he came into the room with me.
He can't see you either, but he is somewhere else in the house now.
Okay.
If you enter his room, you have a chance to escape, but if he enters your room, it is instant death.
Okay, it's instant death, so I'm fine.
Well, it's instant death in the game.
Well, yeah.
Okay, but yes, the TV is very loud.
I mute it
But
immediately. I scramble
Okay.
for a bit and then mute it.
It's muted. Now you're just seeing late night infomercials play.
Okay, I'm gonna look around the room, try to see my surroundings.
Okay, using the light from an old woman's face, you can see that your coffee table, for some fucking reason, is on the right-hand side of the couch. But there's
Let's
nothing on
fucking
it,
go.
so it doesn't really matter. And then you can make out the faint reflections and illumination of a small bookshelf. It's got some records and some books on top of it, but you can't see particularly what else it might hold. And then
Okay,
you can see
Sorry.
directly to so if you're standing in front of the TV facing away from it, to your right is the entrance to the house, and to your left is the entrance to the master bedroom. And then directly across from you is the kitchen.
Okay, so I know he's not there. Is the kitchen connected to the living room? Like it's one big room, or?
Yeah, it has an open arch, like it's an open doorway. There is no true barrier, but it's separated enough.
It's separated enough to count as another room.
Correct.
Okay, I'm gonna try to look for a light switch.
In the living room?
Yeah, because I mean, from what I'm hearing, it's not fully lit up yet.
You look around, and you find the light switch, but it doesn't work.
What? Okay, I guess. Okay, guess the old owners took the light bulbs with them.
So you have power, but for some reason you don't have lights.
That was dumb.
And you hear more movement coming from the master bedroom.
More movement, but he left. I don't want to go in there. I don't want to check on Kelly's dickless body.
You hear some more moving around in the master bedroom, and then it stops again.
Oh God! All right, I'm gonna grab a couch cushion, one of the couch cushions, and I'm gonna run in there.
Into the master bedroom.
Yeah.
You enter the master bedroom, and instantly you can feel the aura of a man who's ripped off the dicks of many men. The thick, acrid smell of dried blood hangs heavy in the master bedroom. And you don't see him so much as hear him. A wet, flesh-on-flesh sliding sound as he turns to engage your presence.
Oh, so he's still there?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he moved.
Yeah, you walked right into the room he moved to.
Oh, I thought he started in the master bedroom. Okay, all right. Um, all right. I charge him with the couch cushion.
We'll see if that's enough to stop him. I'm sorry. He slaps the cushion out of your hand, grabs you by the neck with one hand, and grabs your dick with the other. It's
No,
over. It's over.
he ripped my damn dick off.
Yeah, you died. You start over back in the atrium. Some stuff has been
Okay.
moved around.
Some stuff was moved around, so it's not the same.
It's not identical. You lost the
Okay.
TV remote.
I lost the TV remote, and that's it.
Yeah, he took that from you.
Okay. So I kind of know the layout now. The couch cushions are back on the couch.
Yes.
Okay.
Time starts now.
Okay. So I still have the hatchet. I'm gonna run in there, and I'm gonna go to the kitchen because I know where it is now.
Okay, you're in the kitchen, and you kind of trip because there's a slight elevation change from the kitchen to the living room, but you catch yourself, and you know it's a very stereotypical kitchen setup where one half is like a bar, and then the other half is the cooktop, the counter, and the fridge, and then you have a big old window and sink up against the back side wall.
Okay. I can see in there.
Faintly, you're using the light from the television that's still on.
Oh, okay. So I didn't. Okay, so
It's not an. It's a very strange time loop where some things remain and some things don't.
okay, that's fine. I
I
can get down with that.
I have a system for calculating what changes.
That's cool. All right, I trust you. I'm gonna search. I'm gonna search the drawers for. Or no. I'm gonna search the pantry for something like hard and throwable.
You look inside your pantry. Let's see what you find. Behind boxes and boxes of Kraft mac and cheese, and for some reason cornbread stuffing. I'm talking like a pallet's worth of Kraft mac and cheese. You find a singular can of cream corn.
I'm going to equip the can of cream corn. I'm gonna put it in my pocket right next to the Cheeto.
You find nothing else of value, and you hear movement from the master bedroom.
Oh, from the master bedroom, like that's where he went to. Is that how you're saying it?
You hear the door to the master bedroom open,
Oh, so he left the master bedroom.
and then you hear the door to another room in the house open and close.
Okay, so I know where the master bedroom is. I'm gonna make my way over there.
Let's see if you trip over the landing. Okay, you managed to navigate the elevation difference this time, and you make your way over to where you thought you heard the master bedroom door. When you enter the master bedroom, you're hit with a sense of deja vu, a thick smell of encrusted blood, and a sour odor of old piss. The room is completely dark.
Okay, and none of the lights work, like no matter what I do.
No, it seems as though someone has removed every light bulb in the house.
Okay, surely I have a TV in there too. I'd like to try to turn on that TV by pushing the button. There's no way I have another modern TV.
You do not have a TV in that room.
What kind of hell am I living in? Okay, I guess I'll feel around, try to get my bearings.
You feel around, and you trip over the edge of your bed, and you see you can finally feel, after going around the edge of the bed, your nightstand table, the door to your bathroom, a dresser, and what seems to be where you would put another TV, but it is missing.
It's missing, like someone stole it?
More like it just hasn't been put there yet.
Okay, so I'm not in hell. I do have another TV. I guess I'll search the dresser for something I can use.
The dresser? Okay, we'll search.
Yeah.
You look in the dresser, and amongst all your old clothes and stuff, you don't really find anything of value until you finally make it to your underwear drawer, where you find one of your spare loaded magazines.
So I do have a gun somewhere. Okay. I'm going to put the magazine in my back pocket.
You hear movement from somewhere else in the house.
Oh, has it reached the 2-minute mark?
You hear a door somewhere else in the house open.
Okay.
And then you hear the door to the master bedroom creep open.
Oh, man.
The wet, slapping sound of bare feet on hardwood floor plaps across the room, right past where you're standing, into the back of the room. You hear the bathroom door open and close.
Okay, well, I'm not going in there. So was where the TV should have been? That's not a dresser. That's just like another thing.
Yeah, it's like some hybrid bookshelf entertainment system.
Okay, I'll check there for something useful too.
You look around, but you just see some old books and a few DVDs that you planned on watching but still haven't.
Okay, nightstand. I'll check the nightstand.
You open your nightstand and you rummage around and you find all the random junk you normally keep in there. When you packed it, you didn't even bother to empty the drawers. But in the top drawer, you happen to find your gun case. But, much to your chagrin, you don't have the key. You can't remember where you kept it. You know you have a spare somewhere in the house, but you can't remember where it was put.
I'll smash it with the hatchet because it has the skull basher on it.
You try your very best, but the most you can do is dent the case.
Asshole. Okay. I guess I'll keep the case with me. At least it's hard. I don't want to search the bed. I have a feeling I know what I'll find there. I guess I'll search the bed.
The bed is just covered in congealed blood. You don't know if it's someone else's or whatever is coming off of that thing.
Or my old blood.
Yeah, you don't know what it is.
Okay. How much time do I have left?
I can't tell you, bro.
Ah, you motherfucker. I'll hide under the bed just for a minute.
Okay, you hide under the bed, which is good because you hear movement coming from the bathroom.
Oh, thank God.
He stomps past you out of the master bedroom, and you hear him move back into another room in the house, and he settles.
Okay, I'm gonna go into the bathroom.
Okay, you go in the bathroom, and it just fucking reeks.
Kelly didn't flush again.
You don't even know if there's anything of value worth in here. And truly, something tells you don't even want to try to find out.
Oh, Kelly's probably in there, huh? That's not good. Back into the bedroom, I guess.
You walk back into the bedroom, your feet now sticky.
Is the closet in there? Is that where the closet is?
It was a dresser, it was like a wardrobe. It's where you found the magazine.
Do I not have a closet? Is it in the bathroom?
Yeah.
I go back in the bathroom and I check the closet.
Something fleshy falls out of the closet. Everything
okay, what else is in the closet?
And around the closet seems to be covered in a thin layer of gore.
Okay, what else is in the closet? Gotta look for something useful.
We're gonna roll. You look in the closet just a little bit further, and you see what you think might be your key all the way towards the back of one of the upper shelves. But when you reach your arm in there, the shelf starts to slowly go down on your arm. And you can feel and see now human teeth chewing on your arm.
Human teeth?
Human teeth.
Gross. Does it hurt?
A lot. And
Okay.
you're stuck there for 1 minute and you hear movement.
Okay, I just hear
It
movement.
stops as soon as it starts. And instead of making you wait a whole minute like an asshole, I'm just going to give you a minute penalty on the timer.
Okay.
All right, you get your arm out. You're a little worse for wear, but it doesn't feel too bad. You know you have to go to a doctor, though.
Okay. Do I...
It stings, but it's not debilitating.
Okay, so were my keys back there, or was that the teeth?
You got a key, but it's not the one you're looking for.
Okay. Were there more keys back there, or was it just that one key?
You could only find the one.
Okay. Human teeth? I'm gonna smack whatever just bit me. That was rude.
You smack where you thought the thing that bit you came from, and you just slam your fist into the corner of a doorway.
That was weird. Okay. I guess I'd like to check that cabinet, bathroom cabinet, I guess.
You hear movement. You hear the sound in the other room get a little bit closer, but it still hasn't entered the master. And then you look inside the cabinet, and you find a couple of, different over-the-counter medications, and then you have prescription pain medication for your back. But other than that, nothing particularly useful.
Okay, can I take a pain medicine? Because my arm still hurts.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
You feel a little bit better.
Okay, cool. I'm hoping that alleviates any disadvantages I have. I guess I step over I assume my wife's dead body and go back to the master bedroom.
You step over the lump and re-enter the master bedroom.
I guess I should. Did I have a bathtub in there, or was it just like a glass shower?
It was a standing shower.
Okay, yeah, I don't think I would have found anything in there unless there was something in there. But oh well, I guess. He just kind of opens doors, right? Like even if I lock a door, he's just gonna go through it anyway.
Yeah, you can't
Okay.
impede his progress. I'll at least give you that answer. There are some things I can't answer about him, and some things I can.
Oh God, is Kelly the dick jockey?
Kelly is not the dick jockey.
Okay, all right. Are my cats in the house? Do they not exist in this world?
I do not want to put animal cruelty into my stories.
Oh, I didn't say that there was animal cruelty. I was just wondering if they exist.
Yeah,
They must have ran out of the house.
they're not here. They're not here.
Okay, they ran out of the house. They're safe.
All right, I'm gonna give you an extra minute since we were kind of yapping.
I mean, if you don't want to give me the extra minute, I understand, but I have no clue. Do I remember how many bedrooms are in this house?
You faintly remember having a guest bedroom,
Okay.
but you don't know if there's more than one.
Okay, I guess I'll go back into the living room so I can kind of see what's going on.
Okay, you enter the living room, and it smells a little bit worse in here than it did before. It's still faintly illuminated by the TV.
Okay,
You
I'm
wonder
gonna kind
if
of
that might be an issue.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of be behind the TV so that just so happens if he comes in there, I have a little bit of an advantage.
It's up against the
Like,
wall, my guy.
I know it's kind of instant death, but
Okay. Well, you hear movement coming from another room in the house.
do I hear a door?
And you hear a door, but you don't hear any door connected to the living room.
Okay. Do I have a garage?
No. It's like think of it as kind of like a condominium. You're on an upper floor.
Ah, what? I really am in hell.
Yeah, you had to go up an elevator. The elevator door opens to your front door.
Okay. Let's see. Kitchen is over there. What's to the left of the living room? I don't remember if you told me there's a door there or not.
To the left of the living room, facing what direction?
If I'm still behind the TV, like looking out as if I were the TV.
That's where the master bedroom and the kitchen are. Is on the left side of the room, facing away from the TV.
What's in front? What's in front of me then?
On the other side of the room, you can remember there's that bookshelf.
I don't think I've checked over there. I'd like to check that bookshelf.
Okay. You're going to look at the bookshelf. Okay, you look at the bookshelf, and you happen to find a flashlight. But it's one of those ones that you have to constantly pump with your hand that make a kind of annoying noise.
Oh, I trained for this.
So now it's a
Okay,
little bit easier to see.
Okay. So, alright. I'm looking around for a door I haven't gone into yet.
Directly next to the bookshelf is a door. But you hear something moving behind the door.
Behind that door specifically?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, wait. I don't have a gun. Oh, shit.
But it stops.
Is there anywhere I haven't gone yet? Have I almost completed the layout of this house?
I can't answer that.
Oh, what? I'll go back into the kitchen.
Okay. You're in the kitchen.
I'd like to search any cupboards or drawers in there for keys. I don't care if that takes too long.
There are no keys in the kitchen.
Okay. Did I find anything else useful anywhere?
Well, you were just looking for keys, so you kind of had object blindness.
Okay. Let me open up that cupboard under the sink. Look for like cleaning supplies and stuff.
You find degreaser.
A greaser?
Degreaser.
Oh, degreaser. All right. I'd like to equip that.
Drain cleaner.
What?
Like drain cleaner.
Yeah. Okay. I'd like to equip that.
Okay, you have degreaser now.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the door outside, the one that I haven't gone into yet. I want to pour a good bit on the ground. I'm gonna take note of it so I don't trip over it myself, but I'm hoping that he doesn't know it's there.
Okay, you pour degreaser on the ground in front of the unopened door.
I'd like to unplug the TV.
Alright, it is now completely dark in the room again.
Alright, so I have my lucky flashlight. I'm gonna go back into the kitchen and hope to God he doesn't go into the kitchen.
Okay, you're just gonna hide in the kitchen then?
Yeah, let's fast forward if that's possible.
Alright, you had 10 seconds left, so I'll go ahead and grant you that. You hear two doors open The second one opening into the living room. And after that, nothing.
Okay. So he's probably in the living room. Did he not slip on the degreaser? I guess you can't tell me. Let's see. I want to look through the drawers one more time just to see if there's anything I can grab that might be useful. And then if not, I guess I'll leave it at that.
You found a butter knife.
A butter knife?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll take that. I'll use the butter knife to see if I can't open up that gun safe I have.
Thank God you were not able to open the gun case with a butter knife.
All right. Is it like an actual butter knife, or is it like the butter knife that Southern people say is a butter knife, but it's actually, used for cutting tender chicken and stuff?
Like a bread knife?
Okay, yeah. I'll hide the butter knife away. So if I can't escape out the window, I can't go out the window. There's like no backyard or anything.
No, you're like at least on the 5th floor of a building.
Right. Okay. I guess I don't have my phone on me.
No, it's old timey stuff.
Oh, this is old timey?
Yeah, the
Oh,
timeline's
man.
weird. You have a modern TV, but old timey. You don't have a phone. Stop asking questions.
Well, I have to ask questions. That's the point.
You hear groaning and rustling from the living room,
Groaning and rustling.
and then you hear the door of the master bedroom open and close.
Okay. All right. So kitchen. If this is old timey,
I'm just.
do I have
I was just fucking with
I'd
you.
like-
You just don't
huh?
have a phone. I'm just fucking with you. You just don't have a phone.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say, well, I mean, how old? If the building's old enough, do I have a landline in the kitchen?
You didn't pay for it. You have the port for one, but you don't have one.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna turn on my flashlight and go into the living room.
Okay, you look down and you can see where the dick jockey stepped in the degreaser and left tracks, and you can tell that it did something, but it didn't have the desired effect of incapacitating him.
So it affected him negatively though.
From what you can tell, but maybe he's just extra bleedy today.
Okay, I'm going to pour a little bit more degreaser outside the master bedroom if I can.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to go into the room that he exited from. That room I haven't been in yet.
Okay, you enter that room, and for some reason, there's a small lamp on the desk. Illuminated.
Oh, okay. What, was he paying his bills?
Was that a real question?
No. Okay, I want to look around the room. I guess I can see.
Yeah, you can see it for the most part. There's a bed, there's the desk, a dresser, your TV, and another doorway.
Okay, well, I don't care about the TV. Let me search that dresser.
Okay, you look at the dresser, and you find your gun key.
Yay! Okay, I'm going to open my gun safe, I guess.
You hear movement.
Oh, God.
You hear the door to the master bedroom open. You hear a thud. And then you hear some more slower slapping sounds make their way somewhere else in the house.
Okay, he's probably in the kitchen. Okay, is my gun in the fucking gun safe? If it's not, I'm going to be mad at you.
You open the gun safe, and your gun's in there.
Thank God. All right.
But it's not loaded.
Yeah, but I have my magazine in my back pocket, so I'm going to load it.
And
It's the wrong one.
No. I'm not going to do that to you. I thought about it. But you might have unlocked the gun safe, but there is still a trigger guard on your firearm.
Okay. Is that...
You
I would like
are
to
you familiar?
try the other key on it.
Oh, the one from the teeth shelf?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. All right, well, the gun is loaded, but I have a trigger guard. That's okay. I can live with that for now.
Like you're familiar with? No, okay. The trigger guard it's this like I'm calling it the wrong thing probably, but it's like a padlock, like a bike lock that goes through the firing mechanism and out of the.
Oh, okay. So it's just an extra padlock. I see. I have one of those.
Yes, me too. Gun safety, but
we can high five about that. Okay, so gun and magazine are equipped. gun's locked. I don't have the gun safe anymore. Is there anything in there though?
A little post-it note with a smiley face on it.
Okay,
That's
I'm gonna stick that to my forehead.
You got +1 armor.
All right, I'll check the desk.
Okay, as you're looking on the desk, you hear some movement from another area in the house.
Okay, he's probably in the living room then. I don't hear
The
no
door
doors.
to your room opens. With nowhere to hide, you're cornered in the room. And for the first time, you get a full look at what it is that's in your house.
Gulp.
Oh my god. He's taller than any man ever should be, with a stooped gait and fingers that could touch the ground from an upright position. His hands end at a normal spot for his body, so keep that in mind when you're thinking about his fingers. And his fingers all end in little barbed hooks. Where a normal person would have skin, you see a rippling, bubbling, pustulous mass with bits of tender muscle and bone being exposed underneath the ichor that covers them. Everything about this monster is foreign, except for its face. It's your mother.
What? Did my
I'm just
mom not
kidding.
approve of my tattooed, pierced up wife?
I'm just kidding. It's funny. No, you're looking into the face of your best friend.
CK?
You two had grown apart over years, and then one day he went missing. And not
It was
too
after that
long
damned
after that-
camping trip.
Not too long after that is when the killing started. Oh yeah, and you die instantly.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured.
No, it's not me though.
Oh, okay.
It's Michael.
Oh, yeah, he has gone missing, hasn't he?
It's Michael. He turned into a cryptid.
It happens.
You're back in the atrium. Let me see where he's at.
Oh, okay. So, what
You
have
died
I
looking
lost?
at the desk.
Huh?
You died looking at the desk, and he took your cream corn and your hatchet.
Okay, so is this like Minecraft rules where I kind of dropped everything and they're just kind of floating there, or?
They are somewhere else in the house now. I can at least tell you that.
Okay, so they're not
They're not lost
back in
forever.
they're not back in their original positions, but they're not.
Yeah,
in the
they're
room.
somewhere. They're not where you died, and they're not in their original spot, but they're also not gone forever.
That's
They're just somewhere else.
Shit. All right.
But since we are, I'm gonna say, since we are starting to get up there in time, you don't need the hatchet or the creamed corn.
Oh, is my goal to shoot him in the damn face?
I'm not saying that's your goal, but you don't. The hatchet was just a boon because you got a 20 when you looked in the closet, and then the cream corn was just because it was funny.
Okay. All right. Well, are the floors clean now?
You're still in the atrium, so you don't know.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm gonna walk back in the living room, I guess.
All right, time starts. You still have your flashlight, thank God, and it does look like the floor. The blood's dried. I wouldn't say it's clean now, but it's not a hazard.
How about the degreaser?
You can see the footprints where the creature's flesh stuck and fused with the ground every time it stepped in that very strong acid.
All right, I'm gonna go back in the atrium.
Definitely, time doesn't stop in there.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I'm gonna look in the closet for the trigger gun lock key.
There's nothing else in there. You
Okay,
check every pocket of your coats, and you still don't find it.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna go back out to the living room, I guess. I don't know where this fool is. I guess the damn ginger-haired freak. I guess I'll walk into that room I was just in where I died. I'm gonna
Okay, you're back in the guest bedroom.
tactfully jump over the degreaser.
You enter the guest bedroom, and the light is broken. You can see now that it was an LED light, and that's why it wasn't off yet.
Okay. I'm gonna search that desk, I guess. I was in the middle of that.
Okay, you look in the desk, and you find some spare ammunition, but nothing else more of value.
I mean, might as well put it in my pocket. What haven't I checked yet? I checked the dresser and the desk, and then was there something else in there?
there's still another door.
Okay. I guess I'll open that door.
Okay. It's locked, and while you're trying to open it, you hear something else in the house.
All right. So I don't have that key that I got bit for anymore.
You still have that key.
I would like to use that to open that door.
Okay, it opens the door. And you're looking at a guest bathroom.
Okay, I'm shining my light in there. What do I see?
You see some spray bottles sitting on the back of a toilet. You see a small closet and a pile of dirty laundry.
Okay, well, I'm not going to worry about the pile of dirty laundry. That's Kelly's job. I'm going to open up that little closet.
Okay, you open up the closet. You find some folded towels, a few spare rolls of toilet paper, and some soap.
Okay, so nothing of note, I guess.
No. I'm going to roll to see if you might find anything extra. You find a Dr. Pepper scented soap.
Okay, I'm going to rub that on the top of my head just to make me feel better.
Okay. You now smell like spiced cherry soda.
I guess I'll look at the dirty laundry. Guess the washer's broken.
You just going to shake out the laundry, or how do you look through it?
I'll start out by shaking it, and then if nothing happens, I'll look in the pockets.
Okay.
I understand
Nothing
that'll take
happens
time.
when you shake it, but when you look in the pockets, you do happen to find a really small key.
Okay. Do I recognize this key, or is this a new key?
You know this is a key to a small padlock.
I'll put the key in my pocket. And I don't care. You don't have to pause the time if you don't want to, but is my gun exactly how I had it when I lost it? So, like, is it all together? Just I need the trigger lock unlocked?
You can't put the magazine in the gun until you unlock it.
Okay, I taped the gun to the magazine. That I was trying to have them together.
Yeah, you didn't lose anything else.
So my progress is the same. I just have to find it again.
Yeah, you don't. So it's kind of like a you don't lose progression. You just lose some extra items that could be useful.
Okay. All right. Okay. Where is he now? What's happening?
Yeah, he's moving.
Do I hear anything?
You hear some clanking around on the other side of the house, but nothing nearby.
Okay.
And you're still in the guest bath.
Okay. What are the spray bottles on the toilet?
A few of them are full of what smells like hair products, and then there's a couple empty ones.
Okay. And then I want to check under the sink for anything, I guess.
You find some bleach, like some hydrogen peroxide, a few cans of hairspray. Nothing spectacular. Just
Is my arm still
stuff.
bit?
Yeah, your arm is still bit.
Hydrogen peroxide on that bitch.
Okay. You cleaned your wound. Good job.
Okay.
You're still
guest
loopy
bedroom.
off that oxy, so what'd you say?
I said go to the guest bedroom.
Okay, you enter the guest bedroom.
Was there a closet in there?
No, for whatever reason they didn't put closets in this apartment.
Okay, so it's not a 2-bedroom house. I learned that recently. If it doesn't have a closet, it doesn't count as a bedroom. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna check under the bed just for shits and giggles, I guess.
You find some pop figures for My Hero and a few discarded pairs of socks and underwear, but nothing of value.
Okay. Wow, those movies did not do a good job. I'm gonna go back into the bathroom and grab that bottle of bleach.
Okay. You grab the manga and you in an empty bottle and you make your way out of the bathroom.
Okay. Well, that's great.
Thanks
for that.
I'm just fucking with you. Yeah, it's okay. So you put the bleach in the bottle and now you have a bottle of bleach.
Like a spray bottle
of bleach. Yeah.
Okay. I will I'll enter the living room if that's possible from where I'm at.
Okay. You enter the living room. You're there. You're standing there. Menacingly.
Alright. I'm standing there menacingly?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try to look around.
It's dark.
Well, I have my flashlight.
Okay, you don't really see anything else new.
Do I see like footprints going anywhere?
Just the ones that are still stuck to the floor outside of the master.
Okay, I'm gonna walk
Also,
into
your
the
coffee
master.
table's in the right spot now.
Yeah, I want to walk in the master bedroom.
Well, right now you're stuck in the living room. As you make your way over to the master bedroom, the door opens by itself, and Michael walks past you back towards the guest room and further into the room. You enter the
Okay.
master bedroom.
Did he just not see me? Did we not see each other? That would be hilarious.
When it's completely dark, he has worse eyesight than you.
Okay. All right, back in the bedroom. All right, I got 2 minutes. Check the entertainment center thing, wherever the TV was supposed to be sitting.
Okay, you look on top and you find the can of creamed corn.
Okay, I'm gonna leave that there. I don't need that. I'm not hungry right now. I'm gonna check the nightstand.
Okay, you don't find anything more valuable than your gun.
So I found my gun.
There's nothing else in there. That's where you found your
Okay.
gun.
I'm gonna check the bookshelf. I forgot what's in there. I just need to check everything. I'm trying to find my gun again.
You still have your gun. You still have it.
You said I didn't have it.
Yes. I just said that you couldn't have the magazine inside of it because of the lock.
So I have them?
Yes.
Oh my lord. Then I want to I'm unlocking everything. I'm ready to go.
I'm sitting here screaming because you've had the key to unlock your fucking gun this whole time.
You didn't say I had the gun. Okay, I'm unlocking my gun. Everything's great now. I have a loaded gun.
To unlock and load your gun.
Okay, I'm gonna walk into the living room and hype myself up.
Okay, you're in the living room and you're hyped up.
Okay, I walk into the guest bedroom and call out that ginger freak.
You hear intense rattling and shaking coming from the guest bathroom.
I'm gonna knock on the door.
You knock on the door and ask politely if Michael's home.
Did he say
The
anything?
door swings open, and it's a confrontation.
Okay, I'm gonna spray him with the bleach bottle.
He screams, but still swings at you.
Okay.
You die.
I died?
You died.
Oh.
Alright, here's the fun part, right?
Okay.
So you have everything you need for the boss fight. Now you're stuck in a time loop of the boss fight. There's no more timers. It's just get the right answer or die.
Okay. So he's not sprayed with the bleach bottle, but does he remember?
Every encounter is brand new.
So he doesn't remember the bleach bottle.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna knock on the door and ask if he's okay.
No, you're already fighting.
Oh,
The
we're in
door's
the
already
middle of the
open.
fight.
Yep.
So I've already knocked on the door and asked if he was home.
You always go first, though.
Okay, I'm gonna say, hey, why did you rip my wife's dick off?
He screams and rips your dick off. You're dead.
Oh, okay. Starting over. I feel like shooting him in the face is the bad ending here. Okay, we're in the middle of the fight.
Yep.
I'm gonna say, hey buddy, looking good.
And you're dead.
Okay. Alright, that's it. Okay. How many bullets do I have?
It is a Glock 19. You have
That means
17
nothing to me.
rounds. You have 17 bullets.
And then how many
Plus
do I have in my
however many in your
pocket,
pocket.
that I picked up earlier?
You didn't count them out individually, so you don't know off the top of your head, but you're going to guess about another like 10 to 20.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot him 17 times in the dick, and then I'm gonna reload and I'm gonna shoot him twice in the head and then the rest of them into the dick.
Okay, you shoot him once in the dick, he screams, rips your dick off, and you're dead.
Okay. Alright, I gotta wrap this shit up. Alright, this time I'm gonna right between the eyes.
Alright, before he has a chance to do anything, you shoot him right in his fucking head, and it's over. That's all you had to do.
Okay. I
He
thought
was
that there was gonna be a lesson here.
He was an unbeatable monster whose only weakness was a bullet to the head.
Great. I thought there was gonna be a lesson.
I'm about to send you a picture of my whole fucking book that I was going off of. At least you've solved mine.
Well, there weren't any elephants to address.
Just look at the fucking title.
Oh, you texted it to me.
Yeah, I texted it to you.
His weakness,
Dick
a
jockey.
gun.
His weakness, a gun.
All right. Well, that was fun. I had a good time with that. You're one thing that I never tell you, but I always think of in my mind. You're a pretty good storyteller, just in general.
Well, it's not quite over yet. Thank you, by the way, but it's not quite over yet.
Uh-oh.
Because you see, you died 6 times. That means you have a 6% chance out of 100 to be arrested for the crimes.
Oh man. But there's a monster in my guest bathroom.
Oh my god. I can't even make this up. You rolled a 5.
Oh, God.
You're arrested. So here's the commitment I'm going to make to you in the audience. I'm not always going to ham-fist it and make some bullshit up, like with Michael being the dick jockey. But the stories will have some semblance of continuity. Which means next scenario is going to be Isaac in prison.
Yay.
You're going to have to escape prison.
So is my wife dead? Is Kelly dead and dickless?
No. Her dick is intact and she's fine.
Okay. What was in the... I do want to know what was in the closet.
It was like... It was some kind of egg thing that Michael goes into to heal.
Oh.
The dick jockey is not one thing, but like a species of creatures that people turn into. So Michael was staying over at your place because he was he was visiting because you guys hadn't talked in a really long time, and he just had like some sort of major life change. So we came to hang out with you, and I was supposed to come up there, but the thing that turns people into dick jockeys got to him while you were on your super long shift.
Gotcha.
You brought it home with you, coming home from a crime scene.
Sounds about right. So it was my fault.
Kind of.
Okay, well, so what? Kelly wasn't home?
Yeah, no, she's fine.
Oh, okay.
She was visiting her family.
Okay, well, that was fun. I had a good time with that. I'm liking where this is going.
I think next time I'll take a break from the choose your own adventure style and make more like a game show type thing. But I think the small talk then game formula is really fun.
Yeah, I mean, this is gonna be your distractible light. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens. It doesn't have to be every episode.
It's our show.
Yeah. All right, well, I hope you guys had fun with that. Don't let the dick jockey in.
Yes. Every 2 minutes, stand completely still in the darkness and hope you don't hear the plip-plap.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
That's what racing is about.